I know I look like Gasper the Friendly Ghost. Wah, wah. Anyway, I was just watching a little bit of one of my favorite movies of all time, Back to the Future. I mean, Michael J. Fox, man. Oh, man, he just did the most amazing role. And let me tell you something. One of my favorite parts is when he plays the guitar. He plays Earth Angel and Johnny Be Good, Marty McFly, right? I do it all the time. And I specifically play those songs because of that movie, because of the excellent job that Michael J. Fox did. But what I never do like this guy. His name is Thomas F. Wilson. He played Biff, and I just watched one of the funniest videos I ever saw in my whole life. I was laughing for like 10 minutes straight. So he was saying that when he auditioned for Biff, so he walked in there. He had to play the part of like a punk, of a tough guy. You know what I mean? So what happened was he wasn't being rough enough. You know what I mean? They were telling him, look, you gotta get tougher. You gotta pick the guy up, do something, right? So he goes he goes crazy. He starts picking the guy up, choking him. He's like strangling him. He's flinging him all around. Anyone home, McFly? Anyone home? And he's just like literally like almost killing the guy, right? And like he just completely forgets, all the lines because he's just focusing on like just basically beating the shit out of this guy, right? So they're like, all right, right, cut. The guy couldn't breathe. So long story short, they're like, thank you for coming in. So it's funny because he had tickets, right, to go to a Bruce Springsteen concert, and he was there with his girlfriend, which turned out, of course, down the line to be his wife. But he's miserable at the Bruce Springsteen concert. Like they're playing, like dancing in the dark, and everybody's like, dancing, having a great time, and this guy's like crying. He's like, I just destroyed my whole career. He's telling his girlfriend, and the next day they called him up, and he got the part for Biff. See that? So sometimes life is funny that way, right? You think you did the worst thing ever. It actually happened to my wife, when she went down to go for her interview at the New York Stock Exchange. She had some kind of, I don't know exactly how it happened, but she went to, I think what was it, Starbucks, I think? I don't think it was Dunkin' Donuts. But anyway, she had a hot cup of coffee and she had heels on her where she tripped all like a rock, and she like dropped the coffee all over her beautiful professional business attire that she had on, and she was so like mortified. She's like, oh my god, I have this interview. And she explained everything to the executives that were sitting that interview. She's like, I can't believe this happened. And she was like just tongue tied. She didn't know what to say. She was so embarrassed. She got the job. So sometimes when we think we're doing our worst, it turns out to be our best. Anyway, just something funny to tell you.